six-man contest is a tag team match, and it is set for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
I don't think there's 6 competitors I'd rather see in one match than these 6. This is going to be great, Michael.
And his tag team partner, representing the Brothers of Destruction, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
Look around. Everybody is on their feet right now.
Very curious to see how well these teams coexist in this 6-man tag team match.
And their partner, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the NXT champion, Balor.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
It's matches like this that make WWE the most watched show on cable week after week.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
It'll be interesting to see how these two teams of 3 coexist once the bell rings.
And his partners, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper.
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
Plenty of combustible elements involved in this 6-man tag team match. Look out!
As we get started here, King, what are some of your favorite Undertaker moments of the past 25 years?
Oh my gosh, Cole, are you kidding me? There's been so many. I'll never forget Undertaker versus Undertaker in 1994. Or when he threw Mankind off the cell in 1998. And of course, his great run at WrestleManias. Oh, the Undertaker is conjuring up some good momentum here.
And so, what are your thoughts right now on Bray Wyatt? I'm not sure if I've ever experienced an eerie silence that falls over an entire arena like I do when Bray Wyatt announces he's here. Even in darkness, you can see the whites of people's eyes and the audience fixated on Bray Wyatt and frightened beyond explanation at what he's going to do.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain. A counter by the dead man.
Oh, you gotta respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time. You know, I've been in a lot of arenas, and I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen a capacity crowd stand with such a combination of fear and awe as when Bray Wyatt begins his ominous walk to the ring. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Oh, out of nowhere!
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
I think you can tell by looking into the disturbing eyes of Bray Wyatt that he likes this. This man enjoys knowing that when he walks into an arena, people are frightened of him more with each horrifying step he takes. If that doesn't tell you what you need to know about Bray Wyatt, then I don't know what would.
Well, Michael, I think now people everywhere realize what Bray Wyatt can do, and they all share that fear. That fear that he may enter the arena in their home city and carry out a massacre worse than what they previously saw. It's one thing to see it on television. It's another to witness it in person. You know, for a big man, Kane can sure deliver an amazing drop kick.
Not today, too fast. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Look out!
Not going to win many matches with that move. And Kane manages to reverse out of that one. Not today, too fast. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match. He's in big trouble.
If a superstar does not think they need a plan to take the fight to Bray Wyatt, my advice is to get your head examined. Wyatt even suggests to his opponents, run. The biggest strategy is to stay mentally strong. Do not.
Here's the cover.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Breaking fools up now. He gets the tag. That'll knock the wind right out of you. The strategy for an opponent of Bray Wyatt, King, has to be to try to keep him off balance, to try and keep the master of mind games, Bray Wyatt, guessing. Then you may have a chance of leaving and still retain the use of all your limbs. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. And there are the ropes. Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. He's in full-on attack mode now. I have to tell you, Cole, I would need to think long and hard for a plan if I was heading into the ring to face Bray Wyatt. If a WWE superstar wants to stay a WWE superstar, you have to keep a clear head. Watch out for his string of power moves and always look over your shoulder. You don't know just who's around the corner.
Finn Balor is in position. Warm up the buses. This one's over. It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight
Makes the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Bray Wyatt displaying some amazing fortitude here tonight. Right now, the momentum is with Finn Balor, and who knows when it'll stop.
Having come up through the dojos in Japan, Finn Balor brings a certain toughness to him in the ring that not everybody possesses.
And you'd have to credit Finn Balor's time in Japan for his extensive knowledge in submission wrestling.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Look at this.
Undertaker has to be thinking old school. Look at the cat-like agility.
Oh, that agility is just freakish. The shoulders.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Eric Rowan is not done yet.
Getting back to Balor's time in Japan, it should be noted that he's a huge star over there, as well as in the United Kingdom, in his homeland of Ireland. The Undertaker, what a maneuver.
There's the finishing move. Don't know.
Makes the cover.
1, 2. Undertaker's not playing around.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. And Rowan did his homework on that one.
Homework? Somehow I don't see Eric Rowan ever doing homework. Oh, you're right, Cole. Finn Balor is a global phenomenon, and he looks well on his way to becoming one of America's biggest stars, too.
When Eric Rowan gets his blood flowing like this, when he starts getting going with this type of offense, you better prepare for the worst. We'll see if Rowan's endurance can last long enough here for the big man to pick up the win.
Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And here comes Luke Harper. Harper back suplex facebuster.
Harper back suplex facebuster. Is that what it's called?
If anyone would like to venture into the unknown darkness that is the private life of Luke Harper, I'd suggest being prepared to see the absolute worst of humanity. The last door I'd want to knock on is that of the Wyatt family. Showing an aggressive side here.
Yep, there's the reversal by Luke Harper.
We're looking at complete domination here. No breathing room here for Luke Harper. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard. It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice. I think if the shoulders are down.
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. For the first time tonight, Finn Balor wants to take a chance.
Look how slow he is to recover here.
The coup de grace is going to be the coup de grace.
Does the coup de grace mean this thing's over?
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
Look at Finn Balor here. He's setting it up. As a broadcast journalist, I try not to delve into the personal lives of WWE Super. Finn Balor scores with a tremendous move.
A quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
With authority, right on the small of the back.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Luke Harper gets out of that one. Nice move.
And that's how you do it. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Dark, twisted, maniacal, and chilling. These are just some of the words that most people use to describe Eric Rowan. When people see this giant of a man and that beard, it's like
Eric Rowan, what a crafty maneuver. It doesn't get much more exciting than the action we're seeing here tonight on Superstars.
We know what this is. Astonishing maneuver by Eric Rowan.
There it is, the finish.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
He did it. What a huge win.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here are your winners, Bray Wyatt, Eric Rowan, and Luke Harper.
These three have to be happy with their performance here tonight.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless.